Yo, y'all tuned into the Fat Boy Stern Show. I mean, it's gonna be another exclusive night. Y'all know how I do. Ain't nothing changed, man. I mean, but today I got somebody special on here with me, man. One of the people I did my first interview with when I came into this TV thing, man. I mean, I got Sir Anthony, a.k.a. King of Websites, in the building today, man. Y'all see his attire look
What's up, man? How you? Yeah,
his attire look great, you know what I mean?
The Soundwaves TV, you know what I mean?
Soundwaves TV,
you know what I mean? I've been representing, man. You know what I mean? Soundwaves been a sponsor since day one. So.
Facts, man.
I built SoundwavesRadio.com.
Right.
I built SoundwavesTV.com.
Yeah, you do it.
I'm waiting for the Fat Boy Sterns Show.com.
See, you try to make me feel
good. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make me feel good,
I'm building them all.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So, I was on your show, right? And like, I had a chance to work with you, man, and the way you work your grind, I admire your grind 100%. I just need to let you know that. Let's get that out the way right now.
Thank you, brother.
You know what I mean? And when I be doing my show, I always say to myself, you know what? What would Sir do? You know how it's, you know, like what would
Jesus do? What would Jesus do?
No, sir. I didn't say Jesus. I just said
I'm about to get you a bracelet, bro. I'm about to get you a bracelet. When I come back, I'm gonna have a bracelet.
What would Sir do? You know what I'm saying? Because the way you run your ship, it's a tight ship. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. You got everybody running. You don't play no games. You over here, you got some people over in the corner with the web, and they doing this and that, and it's just crazy doing interviews over that side. So it's just a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you coming up here and showing me that. So now I'm in my bag. I need this Fat Boy Stern thing to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be a part of that. I know you already know that.
Of course,
man.
King of Websites.
You know what I'm saying? King of Websites, man. Now on the air with Sir.
Yeah.
On air with Sir.
Yes.
Tell me about that whole movement.
So on air with Sir is I guess like one of the websites that I own. It's my radio show. I've been on radio for 20 years now.
Right.
Actually, was it this year that marked 20 years or last year? But yeah, 20 years. Started off when I was a young boy when I was 12.
Right.
And then basically, you know, I just grew into a spot where I needed to do my own thing. No boss. I need all the money that come through the station. Right. So I went online, onairwithsir.com, started my own radio show, and just been doing it ever since, man.
Yo, you a machine, man. I want to like your work ethic is official.
I've been slipping though.
How?
Yo, you know what's funny?
How? I don't see it. Please tell me how.
I mean, that's the only way that I'm gonna stay on 100 to you. But when I'm doing 10 or 100 to you, I'm like doing 5 to myself.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
So you push yourself even harder.
Yeah. Like I'm always slipping in my mind. Like I always can be doing better.
Right.
You know?
Right. I agree with you.
Yeah.
No, Powers ain't doing nothing. I thought he was looking over here at me. He turned.
Oh, Power?
Yeah, I turned around and gave me.
Nah, Power normally high, so
look,
he might.
Though, he give you one of them looks, and you don't know what the fuck he looking at. So I'm looking at him like, you ready to say something?
Nah, he ain't gonna say shit when I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I got the
privilege to think. That's right. That's right. King of Websites in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to SoundwavesRadio.com, another King of Websites site.
Listen, right? With all the success that you had in TV and radio, right? All the success, like you've been doing this, like you said, since you was 12. You done been on BET, 103, what's that? 103.9 The Beat. Boom, all the beat, all that. So you done did all that. Why web design though?
So somebody said something to me the other day. All right. I'm gonna start here.
Go ahead.
I got into web design because I paid somebody to build me a site.
Right.
And they didn't do it correctly. Okay. And I was upset at myself because I'm like, damn, I could have just learned how to build my own site. And for one of the first times in my life, I decided to pay somebody else to do it.
Right.
So like my rule is I like to at least know how to do everything, even if I don't do it. I just need to know how to do it.
Right.
So I paid this guy $500. He brought me back the worst website.
Right.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna learn how to build it. So I took a year off. Figured out how to build my first website. Created onairwithsir.com. That was my first website. And then after that, all of my clients started asking me to build their sites. And then it became a business. And now I'm 300 sites up and running.
You did 300 sites
I did 300 websites on my own.
I don't want to ask no numbers.
No. Go ahead. You can ask me anything.
Well, what's the like the minimum amount that you start off with a website?
So like when I first started, I was building sites for like $100, $75, and like the reason for that was because, you know, I didn't have anything to show. You know what I mean? So anytime somebody asked me, I couldn't show them anything besides my one site. But onairwithsir.com was getting mad love. Everybody wanted me to build a site. But now, like on average, like a regular informational website would be like 600. But I booked a couple 1,500. I'm working on this $2,000 deal. That's supposed to be next week. Hopefully it comes through.
Right.
Yeah.
So with all the people, like when the first time I met you had about 30 people with you. Now, are you still doing the on air with Sir, or that's just?
So every 20 years they say people change. They say every 20 years you should become a new person or a new business,
right?
Or something should change. It shouldn't be the same thing forever,
right?
So I decided, everybody got a radio show. Right. Everybody got a radio show, right? So now I'm starting to fall into this thing where I'm just a part of all the radio shows, right? So because I do radio, because I do websites, I decided to create a new brand called King of Websites. Okay. And the King of Websites is the service, a radio show, and a TV show. Right. So basically now, in 3 months, I'm gonna start interviewing websites only. Okay. On my show. Okay. So On Air with Sir will always be there. That'll be one of the websites I own. One of the new things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to own websites that make me money. Okay. So my goal is to wake up in the morning and see what site made me how much. So like one site that I'm supposed to be building is apartments with Sir. So you can find apartments with me. Okay. The deal is basically like if I find a tenant, a nice spot, I get the first month's rent. Oh. As long as it goes through my website. Okay. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is office space. Okay. You know what I mean? Offices with Sir. So you can go onto that site, you can find an office, and then I get the first month's rent.
You don't have no prices in that yet, do you?
No. Okay. But I'm working on this. Right. So my goal is to wake up in the morning, open up my portfolio, look at all the websites that I own, and see how much money they bring me in.
Oh, that's major.
Yeah. But then also like to still build websites and to also not only build sites, but find people that have sites and bring them into a network. Okay. Last year I did the first ever website awards. Right. Nobody's ever done that before. Yeah, I never heard of that. So I had all my clients come through. I was giving out awards. Oh, shout out to Soundwaves Radio. They got best radio station. Oh, yeah? Yes, best radio station.
Where I was at, I wasn't there.
Nah.
I wasn't a part of the gang yet.
Nah, but you know what? When your site's done, you're going to be a part of the next awards. Bet. And then I also have, I am about to start like a networking event for all the websites that I have. Okay. So I have rappers, singers, photographers, everybody. Right. I'm going to be bringing them together. The funny thing is I already do this. Right. I already do radio. That's On Air with Sir. Right. I already do networking. That's Live Circuit. Right. Right. So I just decided to make the new rule be that if you want to work with me, you got to have a site. And if you have a site, then you can work with the King of Websites.
Oh, that's major. That's major.
So that's the new thing now is that I want to be the web guy. I want to be that guy.
You're the king of web.
Yes, I want to be the king of websites.
Be the king of websites. That's.
I want to own sites. I want to build sites. I want to redesign sites. I also host sites.
So you go on there and what you do?
So hosting is like rent. Okay. So I have a whole bunch of virtual real estate. They pay rent every month. Right. And that's another way. Like basically, I used to always hear that the way to really get money is to get into real estate. Right. I don't got 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand. I don't have that. So then I was like, well, the next best thing is virtual real estate. Yeah. Websites, they got to be built, they got to be maintained, and they got to pay rent.
Oh, yeah, that's good. And somebody pay you once a month.
Every month.
You got a subscription, like is it weekly, monthly?
No, every month. Every month they got to pay rent to keep their site on. If they don't pay, their site get cut off.
So with the sites, are you like promoting the sites or you're just in there making sure the site is?
So we do everything. We also promote sites. Honestly, I use websites as just a new avenue to work with the person. Obviously, like if I work with Fat Boy, right? I'm just a regular consultant. Right. But if I represent websites, it's something that's never been done. Right. So I rep websites.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So I'm the PR for websites. So if you have a website, I'll find you business. I'll promote your website. Right. I'll put you in my network. You can be a part of this movement, but you got to have a website.
All right, that's cool. We're going to get on top of that immediately then. Yeah. And you also a consultant. Just to let everybody know out there. Yeah. Me and Sir met one day. We was down Temple at the breakfast store. We had a good conversation. And things happen, man. So don't worry about it. Me and him definitely I got him all on my page. He done got me like 1,000 likes and all that. People like, He's smiling and shit, trying to take my style and all that, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So
I got the teeth too, nigga.
I see that. See,
I got these teeth too, nigga.
See, this you gotta have some pretty teeth, man. Women don't like no nasty mouths. You gotta have pretty teeth. But me and Sir gonna do some work together. Me and him talked about consulting. He gave me some real good ideas. And to be honest, I've really been following like the blueprint you gave me that first day. Like I've really been on that. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking at TV shows, trying to work on my posture. I got this little problem with slouching down. I'm trying to learn
we
how
all
to
do.
work on my
We all
posture
do.
and look in the camera when I'm talking and all that, because I talk to you and never look over there. So I'm trying to learn how to do that, but I'm on top of it, man. You know what I'm saying? So all the people, where can they find you at, like with your webpage?
The kingofwebsites.com, at King of Websites. Everything is King of Websites.
Everything King of
Everything.
Websites.
Everything.
Instagram too?
Everything.
So I gotta go
website.
follow. You ain't? Did you just change?
Nah,
your name
it's
or you made a whole
I just
nother
changed
page?
everything to the.
Oh, cause
you
I
know.
about to say, and you ain't send me to the site or nothing.
Nah,
You just
it's
gonna
everything.
change and.
Everything is the same. So no matter what
Okay.
site you go to, it'll just redirect you there.
All right. So when can we expect all?
Well,
The
right.
King of Websites. When can we expect it to be fully finished?
So the
and
kingofwebsites.com
ready
is
to roll?
already done. It's already up. You can go there and pretty much see everything I got going on. So yeah, but I got an announcement to make.
All right, what's up?
So I got a new website coming out.
Uh-huh.
It's I can't get nobody the domain, but I'm gonna tell you what it is because I want you to be a part of it.
Okay. I appreciate
So,
that.
as you know, a lot of people don't get to do live studio audiences, right?
Right.
So I'm having a radio week in Philadelphia where I get all the radio shows in Philadelphia to come downtown. We're going to have a live studio audience for all the shows. We're going to have a theater lined up. You get to come in and do your show live in front of a studio audience. All the tickets that you sell, you keep all the money.
What?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You know I'm going to be there.
Yes. The Fat Boy Stern Show got to be there.
I don't know how many. I need about 200 tickets.
Well, yeah, I got you. I got you.
What's the? I need to know. What,
No, there's no catch. I'm just trying to show love.
You sure?
Yeah.
There's no catch.
Nah, it's no
so
catch.
I'm gonna come down here in front of these people with the Fat
And you
Boy
gonna
Stern
do your show.
and I'm gonna do me.
You're going to do you.
And I can have everybody out
You can
here
have
with me.
everybody
You
with
know I'm
you.
bringing some ghetto people, right? You know
See,
that,
that's
right?
the
I'm
problem.
just letting you know.
That's the problem.
I'm letting you know before
You
I
can't
get
bring the
there,
get-
so we ain't got no.
You can't bring the ghetto people downtown.
I can't tell people that I'm on TV and they can't. They gonna want to come see me.
Because it's going to be at the Walnut Street Theater.
I ain't bringing them there. I'm
Yeah,
leaving
so
their
you
ass
can't,
home.
you can't,
I'm
you
leaving them
can't,
home.
you can't bring them.
I'm bringing a couple of my sophisticated people. You know what I mean? So they could be all bougie. I'm gonna bring a couple of them.
I'll be there. I'm almost as bougie as I want to be.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm drinking. You know what I mean? Listen,
I
man.
see you
I'm smoking cigars.
You drinking?
You know, no, don't worry about this. I said I'm almost as bougie as I want to be.
We have a little whiskey.
Listen, the
next
shit
time.
that I'm going to be drinking, ain't nobody going to be able to pronounce it. I'm not even going to be able to pronounce
You
this
just
shit.
gonna have it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm just
gonna
going to
get
know that
shipped
you
in.
can't afford it. That's
Yeah.
going to be the thing that's going to fuck with people.
When they can't pronounce it and don't know the price, they can't afford it.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Yo, I was at this Italian restaurant the other day, right? Swear to God. Walked in this Italian restaurant, sit down with my girl. The boy next to me shitted on me hard. I'm gonna tell you, yo, it's shit that I don't like that people do next to me. This
Right.
is one of the things I don't like.
Right.
Don't sit next to me and show off like this. This boy ordered a whole meal.
Right.
He had shrimp, fucking salads and shit.
Right.
Bottles.
Right.
And he was like, all right, we're done now. Didn't even finish that shit. We're done now. You can bring out the entree.
Oh yeah, he was doing his thing. He probably was trying to press somebody.
Hold on. Then after that, they brought out a whole nother meal, whole nother situation.
Right.
All right, we're done this now. Didn't even finish. Brought out dessert. Meanwhile, me and my girl didn't even order yet.
But look, hold on to that real quick. We gotta pay a couple bills.
This shit I don't
We
like.
be back, Fat Boy Stern Show. I got the king of websites here, Sir Anthony. We be back. Mama, we made it. You did.
Are you a pastry lover whose sophisticated palate won't allow for the same pound cake? Well, we have the solution. Sweet Tea's Treats. Providing unique treats by remixing your favorite recipes, cookies, brownies, cupcakes, and more in over 50 flavorful options to choose from. We cater to all your celebratory needs, from a simple cupcake and ice cream party to a full-service sweets buffet. Whatever your color, whatever your theme, Sweet Teas can turn any party into an all-out event. We pride ourselves in not only supplying treats as you wish, but creating lasting memories with every bite. For a list of what we offer, visit our website at www.sweetteastreats.webs.com. And if you don't see what your taste buds are desiring, just ask. Just make sure to check us out on social media too, Facebook and Instagram as Sweet Tea Streets.
Yo, y'all back to the Fat Boys Third Show. You know what I'm saying? I got another guest. We got Philly's own Dell-P in the building. What's up, homie?
Good, man. How you? Thanks for having me.
Good, man. We about to zone out a little bit to one of Dell-P new joints. What's the name of this one, homie?
Oh, this called First Amendment, featuring Suzanne Christine.
Oh, shout out to Suzanne Christine. She was up here last week, man. First Amendment.
Shout out to Samad Dawson on the production.
The last few months, I've gone through a lot of soul-searching and agonizing moments. And I've come to see that we have many more difficult days ahead, and some of the old optimism was a little superficial, and now it must be tempered with a solid realism.
The tongue is just as mighty as the sword. Honestly, the powers that be ain't trying to see us soar. Trying to divide us, pick a side like either or. Martin was non-violent, Malcolm was preaching war. Living by any means necessary. Too many inventors to give us February. We legendary. Making black history every day. From entertainment to sports, victories every way. How they deny it's a label was ignorant when our ancestors laid the foundation. Remember this, racial bias at an all-time high. I'm sick of this. Caucasians need to face it and just say they privileged.
Right.
The law's a joke, who's protecting us? But when we start to revolt with thugs, goons, and predators, cold-blooded murder out in the public, no justice, it's just us, and I'm gonna discuss it.
This way, that way, this place, that place, this race, that race. We get it from now. Put us down, keep us
Yo, Dell-P, man, that's hot, man.
Oh, man, thank you.
Shout out to you and Suzanne Christine, man.
Oh, man,
on
appreciate
a great,
that.
I mean, situation. Y'all got to go cop that. I got it right here, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for the art.
For the art, man. You know what I mean? By Dell-P. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Y'all got to go grab that. Where it's at? It's on. What it's on?
It's on iTunes, Google Play, Tidal, Amazon, Spotify, all digital platforms. Shout out to Rod Swartz who made distribution.
Right. That's what's up. Well, look, let's talk about this new album, man. Just tell
Right.
us about it.
Right, for the art. If you put all my albums in alphabetical order, New Beginning, Redefined, To the Moon and Beyond, ART. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I felt like that was a dope concept because what I do is create art. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I felt like it was time for an album that represent the culture of hip hop, not just bragging about how much money you got, how many
Right.
chicks you got. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
That's why on the cover you see MC,
Right.
you see
right.
DJ, you see graffiti art,
Right.
you see breaking.
The
You know what I'm
essence
saying?
of it.
Yeah,
It's the essence.
Facts.
This the essence of hip hop that he
Word.
got on the front of this CD, man.
Indeed.
This Beat Street and all that type of shit.
You
going
feel me?
on
That's
on
where
this
I'm
joint,
from.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's the cloth I'm cut from, man.
Oh, you from the Beat Street era with Turbo and Ozone
Yeah,
and
man.
all that.
Ahead of
you know
my
what I'm saying?
time.
Right.
Ahead
That's
of
what
my
I'm
time,
talking
man.
about. Your production on point, right?
Yeah, shout out to Samad
Who do you
Dawson,
work with?
man. Samad Dawson, that's my
Dawson?
manager
Uh-huh.
and my executive producer. Word.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
So-
a couple other people on there. Bombay,
Uh-huh.
he did a lot of work for Elzai from Slum Village.
Okay.
On Elzai's solo joint he dropped last year called Lead Poison. And shout out to my man Dress Solo. He linked us up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
How many people are you featuring on this album?
Well, I only, featured my man Mad Squabble. Shout out to my young boy Mad Squabbles, Lex, and a couple vocalists. You know what I'm saying? I got Suzanne Christine, Jay Reezy, Corey Williams.
Jay Reezy, Corey
Yeah,
Williams.
word, yep.
Shout out to Jay Reezy, Corey Williams. Shout out to them. Everybody I talk to say you're dope, right? And you
Oh,
and
man,
you
that's
also
love.
positive. Like I've been asking about you. They let me know, yeah, he's dope, he
Word.
positive, and he really hip hop. You know what I mean? Because most stuff today is negative. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, but you always speak a positive thing when you're doing your music and all that. So
Indeed.
what made you get in that realm, just wanting to be positive, no negative, no nonsense, just all positive hip hop?
The conditions we living in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like we all from the hood. We all see people get locked up. people die. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just because we from the hood don't mean our mentality got to stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I agree with that 100%.
I just feel like a lot of, the first black president came from the hood. You feel
Right.
me? That's the
Facts.
message right there.
He came from
You know
the
what I'm saying?
Chicago, right?
Right.
Yeah, facts.
Indeed. So
Facts.
just because you from the hood don't mean you got to be a trapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my plight.
Man, so we had Suzanne Christine up here last week.
Word.
And she a dope artist. Her
Yeah, shout out
singing
to
is-
Sue.
It's crazy. Sue that, who that, like it's who that, Sue that. It's crazy. Man. You know what I'm
Indeed.
saying?
Indeed.
So how important is it to you to work with Philly artists?
Well, the whole thing with the reputation Philly got right now is we dope. You know what I'm saying? We the
Right.
most talented city hands down.
Right.
But we can't get it together because, everybody be in competition. So
Right.
I feel like it's enough room for everybody to shine. There's no need to throw shade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that sound good.
Yeah, but we gonna prove it. It sound good.
But it's time for us to
prove
make it stand and prove
Indeed.
that the things that's going on can be dealt with. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Because
Facts.
when you come and you trying to help certain people, they look at you like, man, I don't need your help. But in all actuality, you further than a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a
You know what
pride
I'm saying?
thing. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna never throw that to the side.
Yeah, when they swallow their pride, we'll be better off,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And,
Facts.
and
I
shout
agree
out
with
to
that 100%.
Bria. She on the
Bria?
album too. Vocalist, you know what I'm saying? A beast.
So how long you been doing music, period?
Oh man, I've been writing music since I was 9 years old. I've been performing since I was about 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Word.
You got anything else like you want to play for me one time so we can zone out to something else that you got?
Oh yeah, no
Man,
doubt.
We here
Just-
for you today.
What,
So
what you
it's
want to
Del-
hear? You want to hear some a story, or you want to hear
Give us a
or
story.
some bars?
My viewers they like stories. I know how
You
they
want
are. They like
stories?
stories.
Go to
They
Here
don't
We
like
Go
none of that
again.
mumble rap. I'm gonna tell you.
I
right now,
feel
they
you.
ain't with all that.
I ain't with that
They
either.
want to hear some truth. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear something, man.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
got you.
Hey, man, y'all tell me what's that boy Stern, man. What's the name of this one, dog?
This called Here We Go Again.
Here we go
Ladies and
again.
gentlemen,
Produced by
it's your girl,
Samad
Roxy
Dawson.
Pass.
All right, let's get it.
And y'all are now tuned in to Philadelphia's own Breakthrough Artist of the Year. Because I know you miss substance, good storytelling, that real good hip hop. This is Dell-P.
Growing up running through city housing, single mother getting wick allowance, came vitamin, milk was powder mixed with water, poverty victim, living was torture, only made you stronger if it didn't destroy you, not many options. If you wasn't hitting the corner, you was playing for Sunny Hill, running drills like a Hoya at Georgetown. No waiting, we trying to score now, all or nothing, won't put the ball away on 4th down, keep the tires turning, Uncle Phil taught me keep the fire burning, school of hard knocks, peace the dean of higher learning, crowd emerging once I rise the curtain, no one to respect and epic time for certain. That's just why I return them. Lessons in every verse. Chips hold a heavy worth. You know they say the worm goes to who's ready first. Up and at it, flow causing much static. They wanted another classic, so even better than before. Left the hood wanting more, so.
Oh yeah, that's Samad Dawson. who
Oh,
did
that's
that beat.
major, man. Shout out to Samad Dawson.
You know what I'm
Dawson,
saying?
man. That joint major.
Just took me back.
That's-
You know what I'm
that-
saying?
I see you was over here. You had your eyes closed and everything. I ain't want to tap you. You
Took
was
me
grooving,
back,
so I was
man.
gonna let you groove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But that joint definitely major, man.
Man,
you know
thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
Just trying to paint the picture, man.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
all.
beautiful thing, man. Paint a
Growing up,
positive picture. man.
running
That's
through
a-
city housing, man. That's
Yeah.
real rap. That, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? King Vitamin, the milk was powder.
right. The
You know what I'm
cheese-
saying?
the
Anybody
cheese
that been through
the
the
cheese that
struggle.
came in the brown box. Like I
Facts.
ain't, I'm from the slums.
No
You know, I don't do
frills,
no
man.
fraud. I'm from the slums. I
Facts.
just got right when I got older. I ain't
Right.
gonna fake it. I was a dirty little North Philly fat nigga. You know what
Man.
I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Right.
So,
So that's
chance
relatable.
I get,
You know what
every
I'm saying?
chance I get to be like, I made it, nigga. I say, Mama, we made it. I get my
Facts.
bag. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So,
indeed.
like I already know what it's hitting for. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So on all your social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I know you on all of them.
All
I
of
need
them.
you to let everybody know where they can find you at, where they can get your music from.
Word.
Just give us the whole rundown of Dell-P.
Well, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Dell-P215. Also, we have Dell-P.com. Shout out to Music Notch. They built my website for me.
Okay.
And like I said, the album, well, 4 now. All 4 of my albums on iTunes, Google Play, Tidal, Amazon, Spotify. Also, they're on Dell-P.com.
That's what I'm talking about.
Word.
So listen, I'm gonna ask you this one question, then we're gonna go to another song, and I'm gonna let that play out, and we just go ahead into the break. And I appreciate you coming up here.
Oh, no doubt.
What inspired you to do hip hop?
looking at my uncles, looking at Run DMC,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I liked it growing up. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard Bonita Applebum by Tribe Called Quest, I fell in love with
And that
hip-hop.
was it.
That was it. That,
And Dell-P was formed.
It was it. Yeah.
So you've been Dell-P from the beginning.
From the beginning. Determined to elevate, laying lyrics with perfection.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Word.
Give me another one, man, so we can sit here and vibe and go out, man. I appreciate you coming up, man.
Oh, no doubt.
Soundwaves Radio, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to do the joint my man Power handled for me, man.
That's what I'm
This
talking
Overkill
about.
joint.
That's what I'm talking
Shout
about.
out to the Works. They did the production on this joint.
No doubt. Shout out to Powers and Trace. Catch 22 Seafood. Ooh La La Salads and Sweet Tea Streets, man. Those are the people that sponsor me, man. Y'all tuned in right now. Fatboy Stern, Dell-P.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Don't question it, flow heavens and coach specialists. So effortless, I was chosen to represent they needed. Competition looks fine out and depleted. Break through all the city, yeah, get it clear, I'm top seated. Highly acclaimed, put my all in. Time that I gain, killing weather written off top of the brain. City shifty, I'm distant, keep my circle small. Don't involve a picture, then there's no sense to converse with y'all. Beats not, verses hard, I'm so consistent. Every line is mine without no assistance. Get back to that, bottle the whack, lighting the match. I had enough of this cat in a hat rack. Quit the mumbling, they need time, I'll punish them. No subliminal, this is for each and every one of them. Contaminating the culture, labels gave you whips and chains. Just another slave to a vulture, call them Sambo. I'ma shine no matter how the plan go. Every trash rapper, they about to light a candle. Send them condolences, gimmicks is over with. This is from the heart, not sorry if it's inappropriate. I got a bone to pick, topic that I won't forget. Just as out of pocket if you hype it, you're condoning it. Last year was so for real, but I'm right back snapping, this is overkill. I never let up, no way around it. I'm doubting if they ever catch up. Homie, step away from the stage, you ain't wrecking enough. It's time to go, bruh, stop back at Hollywood. Nobody knows you, I'm a mic controller, Philly hip-hop title holder. Classic after classic, fact is, homie, I roast ya. Got it on Smash now, I told you. Got the people open up real lyrics, it's over. Time to bring fakeness to a closure. Game face like I'm playing poker. Deuce voting. I've been ill forever, the truth spoken. Since 9-7, applying pressure like Bruce Bowen. I'm headed to the top, still a few dozing. Check the mic, express my life, the booth smoking. Rough and fresh air, yeah, you know the deal. I've been ending careers, but this is overkill. Knock 'em out the box, P. Knock 'em out, P. Knock 'em out the box, P. Knock 'em out, P. Knock 'em out the box, P. Knock 'em out, P. Knock 'em out the box, P. It's for the art. This ain't nothing like the charts. Woo. Knock 'em out the box, P. Knock 'em out, P. Knock 'em out the box, P. Knock 'em out, P. Knock 'em out the box, P. Knock 'em out, P. Knock 'em out the box, P. Legendary Roots crew. Some my dogs and music. Who mad? Sony Yorkshire. Straight torch. Knock 'em out the box, P. Knock 'em out, P. Knock 'em out the box, P. Knock 'em out, P. Knock 'em out the box, P. Knock 'em out, P. Knock 'em out the box, P.
Yo, that's major, man.
Man,
We
thank
about
you.
to get up out of here, man. I gotta pay some bills, man. Holla at Sweet Tea Street, get some cupcakes and all that shit, man. It's
Word.
Fatboy, y'all know what I do, man. This Dell-P.
Yeah.
It's Fatboy Stern, man. Powers Trace, Mr. Miz in the back, Sweet Tea Streets, Layla Mack, I Tell Ruffin, Paula P in the building, Pleasure P. Y'all gonna hear about it. Yeah, man. Sir in the building, King of Websites, man. I'll be back. I'm gonna holla at y'all.
Salute.
You dig?
La La Salad, 1208 West Girard Avenue. Our delicious salads, wraps, and snacks are made from the freshest ingredients. You're looking for a mouth-watering, healthy alternative? We got you covered. We're open 6 days a week for pickup or delivery. Why try to make your salad work when you can make your salad ooh, la la?
Yo. Y'all doing, y'all. My bad. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all know I done had a few sips. Don't mind me, you hear me? Don't judge me. Only God could judge me. I done sipped a little bit. I'm feeling good. It is what it is. But listen, we back. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good.
Y'all see I got a guitar on the table. Yeah, man. I got my man Greg Sover in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's about to be a major event going on the Fat Boy Stern show tonight, man. People FaceTime me. I can't talk right now. Anyway, Mr. Sover,
What's up
let
with
me
you,
hang up
brother?
on this person real quick. Let me answer it and then hang up because they on my shit and I got to read my stuff. Hold on. All right. We back. So listen, rock and roll, right?
Rock and roll. Yep.
That is a Caucasian man thing. I mean, when I think of rock and roll, I see a Caucasian man with his hair and he banging his head and his guitar. That's what I see.
Yeah.
How did you get so good at doing this?
I don't know. My dad always had a guitar.
Uh-huh.
My dad, we're from Haiti.
Right.
So my dad always had a guitar. He always played a certain genre of music, which is called compa. So I remember the first American song I heard, which was Cyndi Lauper's song, Time After Time.
Uh-huh.
And then I was hooked ever since then. And I said, I want to do the blues rock thing.
Time after time.
Yeah. And I ain't trying to give it no plug, but it's a famous song.
But it's a
famous song.
Right.
Yeah, Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time.
Time After Time.
So you heard that?
Yes, I
When
heard
you
that.
Was you in America yet?
I was in. Oh no, I'm.
You wasn't in
God
America
bless.
yet.
I am an American.
You're American
I was
now.
born in America.
Oh, you was born
Hey,
in
I'm
America.
a citizen. Yeah.
Oh, you-
ain't no
you-
Donald Trump in me. You know what I mean?
No Donald Trump.
No.
No Donald Trump
Nah.
on here, period.
No.
Don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It was. I was already in the States, and my dad used to always play. If there was a song that was English, it was always like a Bob Marley song or
Right,
something.
right.
But the first like actual American song I ever heard was Time After Time, and I remember the guitar sound in that, and I, been hooked ever since.
So with playing the guitar, right? Do you listen to the music and you can pick up on it and play it, or you study music?
I would say both. Sometimes the one might be one harder. You know what I mean? Songs are usually harder than another. So one song might be more simple. I could tell right away, and then there's some songs I gotta go
do some homework.
Go do some homework.
I feel you.
Go YouTube that.
So who are your influences?
Man, we could go with Jay-Z,
Right.
Jimi Hendrix,
Right.
Dwight Yoakam, and Bob Marley, of course.
You know what's crazy? It's funny that you say Jimi Hendrix,
Uh-huh.
right? Because what blew my mind
Uh-huh.
is when you dressed up like Jimi Hendrix, right? And you played at the Phillies game.
Yeah.
Like, what was that like to play at the Phillies game? You know what I'm saying? In front of all them people.
Yeah, that
and
was.
They picked you. Like, what was that like?
Man, I felt chosen, if you want to say that. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
felt
like you the chosen
I
one.
was the chosen one.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
No, but no, it was a good experience playing with them, playing for the Phillies fans. You know what I mean? Had a good time. People were showing me love. They loved what happened after that, so it was all good.
That was major because
My
we was
man.
in here looking at it. Power said, "I gotta show it to you."
Oh, my
so
man.
he put it on, and I'm like, "Dang!"
How's my boy?
So I done went home and showed everybody in the house, like, "Yo, boy, that's playing right here gonna be on my show."
Yeah,
I was
that's
hyped.
love.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
love.
So, what's your dream collab? Like, what's your dream?
dream collab?
collabo? Like, who would you? What's your dream?
My dream collab would probably be with one of my influences who's still here. I would say Jay-Z. Probably that'd probably be
Oh,
the best. That probably I think we could work something out. You know, Jay-Z is versatile like that.
Right.
His his words and stuff like that is not so regular like everybody
Right.
else.
He
It's broad.
He different.
He's different.
He's
He's
special.
different. Yeah,
That's
he's
my
special.
favorite rapper. So I'm gonna
Yes.
talk about him like that.
No, that's
my favorite
mine's
rapper.
too, brother.
You know what I
Mine's
mean?
too.
That's my favorite
You know what I mean?
rapper.
I'm not gonna lie.
And
to
the
you.
crazy thing about it, a few people been up here and I asked questions like this before. Besides Ab Lava, something different. Like, but you didn't mention nothing mediocre. You went straight for the
the
top.
Yeah.
Like, yo, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z,
So,
yeah. I mean,
I know you
everybody
tryna-
I see that I like, that I really liked, the part of it was that people liked them too.
Right.
A lot of people
Right.
liked them. You know what I mean? So
So what give you more joy? Performing or recording?
performing. I tell you the truth, I hate recording. I just know is that you got to do that to the best
So
of your
you can
ability,
perform.
so you can perform, man.
Right.
You got to make sure your vocals is right on
Right.
all that. But I can't stand. Sometimes I want to get out the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We different. I love the studio.
Yo, yeah.
I'm in here 5 days a week.
Yeah. No, I mean, if I'm working on some production,
Right,
you know what I
then
mean?
you in there.
Then I'm in there. But with my songs, I just want to get in and out.
All right. Well, listen. Do you write and produce all your own music? You write and produce everything from the how you write this? How do you write? Like if you playing the guitar, right? And you was trying to teach me how to play. Is it notes? Like, do you write the notes down and you give me the notes to play, or how does that go? That's something different for me.
It's actually yeah, you would say I would say the notes. The notes is it all matters, but at the same time, I wouldn't let the notes control you. You know what I mean? So you could be free and experiment and stuff. Exactly. Don't never go by the book in anything.
All right. So when you was on the at the Phillies game, were you playing this same type of guitar?
Oh nah.
You were playing an electric guitar, right?
Yeah.
Like on some rock and roll,
yeah.
heavy
No, you know
metal.
I'm an electric guitar player. I love every kind of guitar. I don't discriminate, but I rather play loud guitars.
Because he was going hard. What's
My
that?
man.
What's the joint that's on there that you could move around? And
Oh,
it
the
make
whammy
noise?
bar.
Oh, you was killing
Yo,
the whammy
my
bar.
man,
You was in
my
your
man.
bag.
Appreciate
So you
it,
see,
brother.
I watched it.
Yeah, no, that's
'Cause
love.
When
That's
you got
love.
to the end of the song where they start
Yeah.
doing the long, you hit it with the whammy bar. You was in
yeah,
your bag.
that was my
I'm just like,
that's
damn,
one of
you
my
killing it.
craziest parts right there. My man.
See, I
My
paid
man.
attention to it. That was major.
That's
you know what I'm
love.
saying?
That's love.
Like I see you was on the whammy bar. Listen, tell the young people how important it is to write and be on top of your business.
Oh man, extremely important. You mean you don't want nobody telling you what to do,
right?
Or you don't want nobody taking charge of that because you might not even know what's going on. You know what I mean? You don't want to be behind the scenes in your own shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's definitely important, especially nowadays. Like with the music biz, everybody is forced to be a businessman or businesswoman somewhat. You have no choice.
Right.
It's not like going somewhere to an open mic and getting discovered.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or singing in an elevator or something, and then somebody it's not that.
Standing there like, oh, you.
Oh
hot,
snap! Yeah, I
I'm
could
the
make
owner
$1
of
million of you.
so-and-so.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's fairy tale. It actually never that actually never really happens. It never did happen like that. I mean, I know we heard a couple people, but out of the 2-3 people, you know what I mean?
It's slim to none.
It's slim to
that
none
you gonna
because
stand in
I'm
the
pretty sure a lot
elevator
of people
and meet.
got discovered in an elevator that we never heard of. I mean, years now.
Yeah, but what elevator was they in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get an elevator down Center City. I might see a bum laying on the ground. Smell like piss, like, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
What elevator I gotta go in
Man,
to
I
be
don't
like,
know.
yo, I got this Fat Boy Stir,
Ah,
so I
you
do
funny.
music. They like, listen, I'm the owner of this, and I'm like, damn.
Nah,
I'm in
you
the
good.
elevator,
You don't need
know
an
what I'm saying?
elevator. You good. You
Right, I
good.
appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Question: Have you ever experienced racism, like in this music business?
Let me see. The best way. I never experienced blatant racism. Like nobody never like.
Just say, hey, nigger. none of
Yeah,
that.
nobody
Just-
said none of
right.
it. But I think what I can say about beyond like what racism, I can tell you with everybody, whatever I get on the stage and I'm about to do, no one expects it. So I kind of see on both sides that we all kind of assume anyway.
Right.
So-
Oh yeah. So when you about to get on the stage,
yeah.
they ain't expecting you to come out and hit the whammy,
hit the
bar
whammy,
and do
exactly.
all that. They not expecting that.
Exactly.
They
And
think
no
you
matter
ready to
who the
bust a
audience
rhyme.
is. They think I'm
you
about to-
ready- or sing.
Or
Because you look like a singer, like the way you dress, you got on the coat and all
My
that.
man.
Like I see how you doing it. You
Yeah.
got the coat on with the buttons and all your
yeah,
shit
man, it's
going
my-
on.
it's
You know what I
my-
mean?
you know what I mean?
So you look like a singer.
Yeah, no,
But you bust the guitar
They
out
bust the
on me.
guitar out there, and then they see how I'm playing because they don't, you know what I mean? I don't play like, I mean, I play some shit. I play
Right.
like Jimi Hendrix
Right,
kind
right.
of, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they looking at that, and you know, I think what it is though is more the inner city look. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
They think I'm from the hood. I mean, I'm from the hood proudly, you know what I'm saying? But they think that, and they think that's where it stops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I seen that with all of us though. I didn't see
Right.
that with just like white folks. I seen that with black. I seen that with everybody.
Right.
Nobody really expects it. So
For the ladies, you know, the ladies
man,
looking at you right now. You on Fat Boy Stern Show.
What's up?
Ladies looking at you because fat niggas winning right now. I'm winning. Yeah. So the ladies gonna be looking at you. You know what I'm saying? For the ladies, you single? I'm just asking, man.
Oh man.
If you got a girl, don't get cracked in your head with the guitar
Man.
when you get home. You hear me? You know what I mean? We don't do that.
Nah, that's real shit.
All right.
No, I got a girl. I ain't even going.
You got a girl?
I got a girl.
You got scared.
She gonna be watching. I got a girl.
I respect that. Ain't never.
ladies, he got a girl.
Yeah,
Y'all
girl.
texting my phone and all that. He got a girl. I was trying to be with the matchmaker. I ain't on that now.
That's
he got
love.
a woman. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is it hard for y'all? Like, you do all this, you got a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Is that a hard? Do she understand like this business? Because you know with this business, like you got to be really.
Yeah.
This is like your marriage right here.
Yeah.
Like I know because I do music, so this is your marriage, day in, day out, studio, traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, does that affect your relationship status?
No, not really. You know, I mean, to keep it real honest with everyone, like you have to remember what you loved first. You know what I mean? I knew my girl for a long time, but I remember as a kid always wanting to be a guitar player and play in front of people. So you don't want to let nobody get in the way of that. And if they do, they got to go. No matter how fine they are.
I respect that.
You know what I mean?
So she understands this.
She understands.
So she want to be a part of you. So she gonna have to understand.
She's going to have to understand this. Yes.
I'm on the same vibe.
You know what I
I
mean?
respect that.
You know what I
I
mean?
respect that. I mean, how important is your management? Like, how do your management work? How important is that?
Well,
to
I tell you one thing. I used to manage myself.
Right.
And compared to me having a manager now, and then I was managing myself at one time,
Right.
I would say my job is a lot easier. I had to book. I had to get shows going. I had to get the band together. I had to do a whole bunch of unnecessary things, which is necessary. I shouldn't say unnecessary, but my manager kind of take care of all that for me now.
Oh, that's what's up.
So-
You need a manager.
You need a manager. I mean, yeah, you need a manager not in a manager to make you get to the next step. If that manager is that guy to get you to the next step, great. But you need a manager. You need a manager so you could take care of like writing the songs
So
and
you
all
could
that.
just do what you doing.
Do what you
and
do.
He could take care of all the other
Everything
stuff that
else,
comes in between.
exactly. Because as an artist, you only want to worry about the art. You know what I mean? And nowadays we're just forced into being business people again. You know what I'm saying? So
Have you? I know you Philly. Have you
Yeah,
ever
of
thought about
course.
leaving Philly?
as far as like leaving,
Just leaving and going somewhere else and starting in a whole new environment, new people, new places, new things, all that.
Honestly, no. I'll be real with you. Like right now, I live in Abington, which is like a little bit outside of Philly, and I probably will never leave. Because I know here, I know where the mall is.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know.
Comfortable.
I'm comfortable. I mean, I don't want to say comfortable because comfortable is like is
You're
the man's
okay.
worst
You're okay.
enemy. But I know the spot. But I'll move anywhere. I mean, I'll go anywhere else.
Right.
But I'm coming back home to Philly. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely.
So,
I mean, no matter what, you always come home.
Oh, of
you know what I mean?
course, of course.
So what things do you have coming up?
Man, I have a big Northern Lights Community Center. We're doing these things with this kid, and I have a song that I'm about to launch that I wrote for the city.
Okay.
So we got that going on. And this summer, I have a bunch of festivals lined up. So you could just check me out on my website, Greg
Just give me
Sover.
all your information
I
real
got
quick
you.
on all your social medias.
GregSover.com. That's SOV as in Victor ER.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, listen, we about to go pay some bills, man.
Yeah,
and when y'all come back, y'all gonna be on the Fat Boy Stern sound stage with Greg Sover, man, giving y'all 15 minutes of this guitar work, man.
Yeah.
Mama, we made it. You did.
Are you a pastry lover whose sophisticated palate won't allow for the same pound cake? Well, we have the solution. Sweet Tea's Treats. Providing unique treats by remixing your favorite recipes, cookies, brownies, cupcakes, and more in over 50 flavorful options to choose from. We cater to all your celebratory needs, from a simple cupcake and ice cream party to a full-service sweets buffet. Whatever your color, whatever your theme, Sweet Teas can turn any party into an all-out event. We pride ourselves in not only supplying treats as you wish, but creating lasting memories with every bite. For a list of what we offer, visit our website at www.sweetteastreats.webs.com. And if you don't see what your taste buds are desiring, just ask. Just make sure to check us out on social media too, Facebook and Instagram as Sweet Tea's Treats.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Greg Sover.
This is the end of an innocence, where the beast preys on the weak, blinded by these images, can't get past these differences. I've been through it. I've got the scars, I've got the bruises to prove it. And rules are made to be broken. And I'm gonna shine. This is my moment. This is my moment. Ooh, moment. This is my moment. You better back up. I'll show you what I'm about. I will push, punch, kick, fight my way out. 'Cause there's no way that I'm gonna stay. I gotta figure this out. Ooh, I've been through it. I've got the scars, I've got the bruises to prove it. And rules are made to be broken. And I'm gonna shine. This is my moment. This is my moment. Ooh, moment. This is my moment. Are made to be broken, and I'm gonna shine. This is my moment. This is my moment. Ooh, moment. This is my moment. Moment. This is my moment. Ooh, moment. This is my moment. Thank you, appreciate it. I want you to want me back. I want you to want me back. I wish that I could tell you all this face to face, how I can't get over this heartbreak. I have forgot the feeling of being loved since you took all of this away. It's in my face, it's in my face. I'm seeing images of your face. I want you to want me back. I want you to want me back. Remembering all the times we've shared, I thought you really cared. I thought you loved me, I thought you loved me, but you played me for a big fool. You took it way too far, just to break my heart, just to break my heart. Just to break my heart. I want you to want me back. I want you to want me back. It's your photo by the TV. It's not easy to let go. I want you to want me back. I want you to want me back. Remembering all the times we've shared that you really cared. I thought you loved me, I thought you loved me, but you played me for a big fool. You took it way too far, just to break my heart. Just to break my heart. Just to break my heart. I want you to want me back. I want you to want me back. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. If I could just touch you somehow. It's taken too long to get home, and I need you right now. I'm out of my patience. I smell your sweet fragrance from here. I'm talking to you, girl, right now, and you are not here. And if holding you makes you feel better, then to hold you be my pleasure. I'm hoping that we stay together. I'd lay like this with you forever. There's nothing that I'll change about you. I can't see myself living without you. You make me say yeah. You make me say yeah, deep inside. Beauty's the word you define. You get more beautiful every time. You make me say yeah. If I could just see you somehow, I'd open the door, there you are, pretty and pure, prettier than before. And if holding you makes you feel better, then to hold you be my pleasure. I'm hoping that we stay together. I'd lay like this with you forever. There's nothing that I'll change about you. I can't see myself living without you. You make me say yeah. You make me say yeah deep inside. Beauty's the word you define. You get more beautiful every time. You make me say yeah. And if holding you makes you feel better, then to hold you be my pleasure. There's nothing that I'll change about you. I can't see myself living without you. You make me say yeah. You make me say yeah deep inside. Beauty's the word you define. You get more beautiful every time. You make me say yeah. You make me say yeah. You make me say yeah. Thank y'all. Yeah, yeah. Soundwave CV. Yeah.